Well, let's see. It's starting and it looks like it's going good. I'm going to just double check things. Pop out the chat so I don't miss anything. If anybody comes and watches this live, it's not going to be much. I'm just, again, pretty much once a week kind of thing, trying to advertise my masks, get them out there, get them, well, known so that I can make ends meet, as I put it. Yeah. Well, hello, America. I know things are getting be disturbed, I guess you could put it. You've got you got the trials that are going on. You've got the Syrian aspect. You got Russia. You got China. You got North Korea. You got all those other things. But again, more people are interested in what's happening overseas than what's happening right here in America. That's something you got to watch out for. Because whenever they start focusing on what's happening outside of America, then something major is happening inside America that they don't want you to see. I've been watching these first episode of History of the West by the History Channel about Wyatt Earp. And the thing is, I saw how Wyatt Earp was trying to be a good lawman, but of course, back in the West during that time, lawmen were like one step, just barely one step above the what is known as the criminals, Billy the Kid, those kind of people. Well, what they thought was criminals back then. Now, just my opinion, turns out the lawmen are the criminals. And those who are trying to stay out of the law's way and everything basically are part of the decent Americans. Nobody's really watching, so I'll make this short, I guess. All right. Well, y'all know I'm making masks. This mask is template, basic, nothing on it. Now, when I got my 20 masks that I've been waiting for, there was a crack all along a tooth area. Well, my wife was like, you need to send it back and tell them. I'm like, no, I'm a fucking artist. Oh yeah, watch out for language here. I'm an artist. So instead, give me a moment. Instead, I cut the teeth out and I made this. Yeah, I'm thinking more along the eagle. My wife was thinking hawk, but yeah, you know, either way. Oh wow, look, two more people jumped in. Hey guys, how you doing? Uh, I put my family crest on, basically what I see as my family crest. A eye to see the mysteries and see truth, basically, not the all-seeing eye. That's just bullshit. And then two comets circling, basically, balance, yin yang, whatever you want to call it. Basically, see the truth with from both sides, from both good and bad, or evil and good. Effectively, see the truth as is the truth. That's my family crest. This will never be painted on anything except for my family. But this is what I do. If the masks are damaged, I can change them and make them into something like this. But again, the masks I'm trying to make, well, give me a moment real quick. I've got it, the description. Hey Pam, how you doing? I got the description on the well, the link to my website where I'm selling the masks on the description. Bleh. But this is the raffle mask. We the people, basically the Constitution. I was going to do all the different Constitution things if I could, you know, do the to form a more perfect union. But trust me, just making this, the we the people, was difficult. So if I can sell enough masks to warrant my attention and warrant my continued participation in this and make ends meet and basically earn enough money to pay bills, my next raffle mask, which each raffle mask will never be recreated, it's a one of a kind. My next one will be the First Amendment. May not have all the writing and everything, but it'll have the First Amendment and of the Bill of Rights, basically. And then if it keeps going, then the Second Amendment and Third Amendment and so on and so forth until we get to all the amendments. But effectively, this is what we started out with. Well, actually, Declaration of Independence, I should have started that, but Constitution, the organic Constitution, is something that holds dear. Very close to my heart because Constitution is what makes America America. Constitution is a form of the republic that we live in, or that we used to live in. How many of you out there have remember going to school and having to pledge allegiance? Thing is, you look at it, Pam, I'm doing good. Tired as hell. We're trying to make another little one. We wait until Helen's ovulating and then we have the fun on that. Effectively though, when you are saying the Pledge of Allegiance, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. It doesn't say democracy. Doesn't say socialism, doesn't say communism. It says the republic. There's a difference between democracy and republic. Democracy is majority rules. Basically, you look at all these stars here. If from here all the way to here say one thing, then these few stars here have to follow what the majority says, no matter what. And eventually, the majority will switch and make these the minority, but they have to follow what the majority says. That's a democracy. It's basically saying that 1% there doesn't count, the other 2% does, or 2/3 count. The 1%'s opinion doesn't matter, and they have no rights, no freedoms, no way to actually defend themselves because majority rules. Guess what? That's democracy. Now, for a republic, it is the majority rules with the individual rights protected by a constitution, aka we the people. That's the truth of it. So if anybody says, oh, this is our democracy, either they're traitors to the republic, to America, or they're morons. It's that simple. But I was here to plug in my masks. They're $35. $5 is for shipping and handling. I only do it to the United States. I only ship to the United States because there's tax laws and stuff like that. If you make a profit from outside the United States, then that is something they can tax. It's really convoluted, but in the end, as long as you stay in the United States and you sell within the United States, you're not making a taxable profit by what I have comprehended from that. So that's why I'm sticking with the United States. I'm not wanting to make a crap load of money. I'm really not. I'm wanting to make ends meet. I want my electric paid. I want my internet paid. I want the other bills I have paid, and that's it. I don't want like $7,000-8,000 a month. Hell with that. No. Did you this one? There's a video that shows the painting that I've done on the website that I have at the description. There's a video there, and it's 20 some minutes long, and that's double speed. And that's only while I was painting. That's not the drying time. It's not the concept art time. It's not the wiping down clean and starting over again because the color wasn't right on the parchment background. So effectively $30 for a mask that is hand painted, and that video proves hand painted. $30 for a hand painted mask that is patriotic in nature, I think is worth it. And in today's society, where you get you can get things for like $10 that normally is like $80 because, well, they mass produce it. Well, finding something that is unique and hand done and that actually has heart and soul in it is rare. Now, I could probably charge $60-70 for my masks, but I'm not. I'm not getting greedy. I don't want to be greedy. I just want to sell my masks. And if you want to get into the raffle, this mask is the raffle winner. Whoever wins the raffle will get this mask free. I'll ship it right to them. The only way to get into the raffle is to buy a mask. Yeah, it's a kind of a catch-22, but at the same time, that mask will never be repeated, and you will be the proud owner of the one mask that I made that way. Now, all rights to these masks and the way I do them are my rights, my copyright rights. I've made the Rebel flag my own style. You can see the two different styles I put in there. One was spray paint, and the other was hand paint. Effectively, I'm trying to figure out a way to make ends meet. I'm not trying to be rich. If I was trying to be rich, I'd be a banker or something and betray what I believe in, a republic, because the bankers are pretty much part of the problem. But yeah, that's going to be about it. Anybody got any questions? See you later, Pam. Now, the reason I'm going off of my iPad here is because the camera is better, easier, and I could switch to the computer, but the computer webcam just doesn't work as good as this does. So if there's no questions, I guess that'll be it, guys. Thank you for watching, and take care. I mean, this is just an American trying to make their way, not trying to get big corporate or any of that crap. So take care, seek the truth, be the truth, and speak the truth. Or seek, speak, and be. Either way, it's been a long time. I know I haven't been on, but there's a reason for it. I'm trying to protect my family. So Oh yeah, and one mask has already been sold completely. If you want, they might be willing to show it off. Um, I made these little cards that I'm going to have be sending out with each one of the masks. I didn't send it to the first one because I didn't make the card, but effectively it's got all the information to do all that. So y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching. And I really do appreciate those who are willing to watch me, even though I'm not saying anything major. Just remember, democracy, majority rules. Republic, majority rules with the individual rights protected by a constitution. There's a difference. And our country was based on a republic. I don't care what parties, Republican, Democratic, it doesn't matter. But with the TV constantly saying, oh, our democracy. Well, if you want a democracy, go back to England, go to Zimbabwe, go to Germany, go to wherever else. But America is a republic. Do your research, guys. What I'm speaking is truth, but do your research and find out for yourself if it's truth. So y'all have a good day, and I will probably talk to you again in a week. There's only 5 masks left for me to make this month. Next month, I'll if I've made enough, or I think this will go, I will do another raffle and everything like that. Have a good day, guys.